Well, hundreds of thousands of Californians are without power due to a dangerous wildfire threat. In the valley, this is a map of Mariposa County. The yellow area is where residents will be without power. Stanislaus County residents also being impacted, along with Tuolumne County. Communities are losing power due to high winds that are expected throughout today. The lights went out overnight in several Northern California cities, leaving at least 800,000 people without power. High winds could topple trees into wires, sparking dangerous wildfires. Residents rushed to find generators, but they were flying off store shelves.
I feel for everybody, not just me, it's going back to the primitive way. You're going to have to use, firewood.
Last year, high winds and faulty transmission lines sparked the devastating Paradise wildfire, killing 85 and destroying almost 19,000 buildings. And joining us today to talk about the power shutoff in the valley and what they're currently working on is PG&E spokesperson Evelyn Escalara. Welcome.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you coming in. I know you guys are very busy.
Yes.
How is it all going? What are you guys up to with especially the fires in the northern area?
Well, this morning or last night, midnight, PG&E began implementing the first phase of the Public Safety Power Shutoff program, which affected about 500,000 customers who are currently without electricity in the northern part of the state. We do have a second phase that is where we'll affect some of the counties in the Central Valley, including Stanislaus County, Mariposa. We don't have a time yet for that. We are watching the weather very closely to monitor, about what time we will be shutting off power. And then we have a third phase that may affect the southern part of the state, which is Kern County.
Okay.
So in total, this event is looking to affect about 800,000 customers that may be without power between today and tomorrow, and possibly longer.
Okay, and you said with the counties you watch, the timing's kind of changed. It's supposed to happen earlier today, and it hasn't happened yet. And you say it's due to some weather factors. Which ones do you look into for these?
Right, so the decision to shut off power is a decision that PG&E doesn't take lightly, right? It's our kind of our last resort decision. And there's many factors that contribute to that. One is a red flag warning, which is a national weather forecast that is announced, as well as low humidity levels, generally under 20%, high winds, usually over 25 miles per hour, and wind gusts over 45 miles per hour, as well as real-time observations. We have on-the-ground people who are watching for any trees that can be fuel to a fire. So we have crews that are communicating back to us during that time to advising us, right, whether we should shut off power or not.
You guys have crews up in the north right now working with all of that, correct?
Yes, we have crews basically on standby in those areas where we have shut off power. Once the weather event passes and it's safe to do so, our PG&E crews will be ready to begin inspecting. We have about over 2,000 transmission lines that will need to be inspected and over 24,000 distribution lines that will need to be inspected before we can restore power. So we will not do it until it's safe to do so.
Gotcha. And with this, when this is all happening, what is the reasoning with shutting down the power? How does this help with that fire threat?
So the PSPS is a precautionary measure that's part of our larger community wildfire safety program that was implemented last year, obviously in result of the devastating wildfires of 2017 and 2018. And other measures that we've implemented is an enhanced vegetation management program where we're increasing the clearance between trees, branches, and power lines. Okay. We're also changing out or implementing more stronger, resilient poles, right, that can be resistant to wildfires, as well as undergrounding in some areas where we're able to our electric system. So all of these measures are with the goal of reducing wildfire risk, specifically in those high fire threat areas, usually tier 2 and tier 3, which are mainly around north part of the state and some in the Sierra foothills.
Gotcha. And with this, you're saying you do have a website people can look into their area. How does that work? And I know you said there's been some high traffic with it, obviously.
Yes, since yesterday, our website has seen quite a bit of traffic, so we've been having a little bit of trouble with it. But yeah, customers are able to see if their address will be impacted by a shutoff. They are also able to sign up for wildfire alerts. So we do encourage customers to make sure that PG&E has their contact information, emails, phone numbers. So in case we have to shut off power, we're able to communicate with them in beforehand. And we try to communicate with customers within 48 hours before an event, if possible, and 24 hours before an event. And we also have a resource page, our weather page, that where you can kind of get an idea if we have any weather events that may impact or we may have to shut off power.
Is it on the same website, or do you guys have a different link for that?
It's on the same website, and we also have our Safety Action Center, which is a different website where we have tips for how customers can prepare for shutoffs, including, for example, preparing an emergency plan, having an emergency kit. Perhaps a generator might be a good idea, right? If maybe some customers may need electricity for health reasons, and so it lists different tips that you can implement, as well as taking in consideration your pets, elderly, and kids.
Absolutely, that's huge. It can help you be prepared for anything.
Exactly.
When you can be prepared, obviously, it can happen.
Right. Yeah. And PG&E has been trying to communicate, or have been communicating with our electric customers for several months now with this message, right? Preparation, because we don't know when these events can take place, and so making sure that our customers, especially those in the high fire threat areas, making sure that they are prepared, because we do know that this is a large impact on people's lives. We do understand that, and we ask obviously for people's patience as we work through this system, or through this weather event, and hopefully are able to restore power soon to those customers.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for everything you guys are doing.
Thanks.